video live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you so much, replay viewer. Thank you so much for tuning in. And replay viewer, put in the comment replay. I would like to say thank you for watching this video. And if you're watching me live, give me a like. I would like to reconnect with you today. I invited my amazing friend Diana. She is from London and she's a health coach and trainer, professional trainer, fitness trainer. So I would like to, right now I'm taking a challenge with my coach. I'm interviewing people, my clients, and I also interview people who tried the water. So today I invited a person who is not biased person, who will give honest opinion, and take it away, Diana. I have a question. Maybe I will tell you how we met. Is that okay?
Sure.
Yeah, so we met here in Port Orange. I was at the farmers market, and it was very hot, and I'm very compassionate to people, so I brought some water and meet some new people, and that's how I met Diana. So Diana, can you tell me please, why did you choose to try the water? What got you interested to try, or maybe you have any?
I think, like most people, up until now, I hadn't really heard too much about it, and I'm someone that's really into my health, really into my fitness, try and take care of what I put in my body. I take supplements, lotions, potions, powders, everything. Never really quite sure whether they make a difference, but it's always worth trying. And then I met Natalia at the farmers market. She gave us a sample to take away, did a little bit of research, kind of forgot about it a little bit. Met again at aerial yoga, hanging upside down like bats.
That's right, that's right.
And again, it was still like a relatively new thing to me, and it's not massively publicised here. At the moment it's all about, take this vitamin and take that vitamin, but you never really think too much about the water or the quality of the water that you put into your body.
That's right.
And then, to be honest, I got quite unwell. So for someone that's always been really fit, really well, I got really unwell out of the blue, had every blood test under the sun, no one could figure out what it was, blood tests, saw several doctors, and had a lot of really horrible symptoms, and reached out to Natalia and thought, I've got nothing to lose. I was trying absolutely everything and really wanted to see whether the water wouldn't necessarily heal me, but could help make a difference at a time where I was really struggling to find a solution to these health things. And pretty much went from there. That was 2 months ago now, so I'm relatively new in the journey and in the process, and honestly it's just completely changed my knowledge, my viewpoint about it, and given me so much more respect for the water that you put into your body. Your body's made up mainly of water, so it seems silly that I didn't really think about that beforehand. I'm always taking green powders and vitamins and everything else, and never really thought about the water, and that's kind of how I kind of got into it, as it were.
So first of all, I want to say that thank you so much, Diana, because you are not professional, you are not on the camera, you are not on social media. So big thank you that you are coming here live. So please give some hearts. She puts her heart here, and put her energy. We would like for you to give us some fireworks, some emojis, some likes and hearts. We would really appreciate it, because we want to share with you a little bit more. Thank you so much, Violeta. Violeta was actually also here. She's waiting on her K8. So, yes, if you guys have any questions, please post it in the comments. We will look at it. We will have 10 more minutes here, and we will answer the questions. So, I have a question. Diana, usually when we give people to try the water, I would give them, okay, do you want to try for 2 weeks or for 1 month? So we always encourage people to try consistently. And I give an instruction how to drink, and I give instruction how to care for water. And at the end of the video, I will show you why it is crucial to take care of the water or drinking it fresh. Okay, so I have a question. Diana, how long have you drank the water? Were you consistent? What kind of changes? Share what you started telling me.
I'd probably say it's been about 6-7 weeks now. In terms of drinking it, I was really religious. I'm someone that doesn't drink enough water like most people. New year, wanted to kind of create some new habits. So I started just, although I wasn't drinking much water, I started doubling and tripling the amount of water that I was drinking every day. I wasn't as good as like using it in my tea or my coffee, but I was drinking it every day as much as I could, putting it in my water bottle for the gym. And I also started the beauty water straight away as well. It's really easy to use because you just put it in a little bottle, and I have it by the sink, I have one in the car, and you just sort of spritz it on your face. And
Oh my gosh, that is brilliant.
I can go and grab it and show you in a second.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I travel a lot as well on aeroplanes, so for me having something that could stop my skin being really dehydrated was really easy to use, and just throughout the 8-hour flight.
So you noticed that, right? So you noticed.
Definitely. I used it on a flight from here to the UK, so we're talking like 8-9 hours, and just sprayed it the whole way through. And it's the first time that I've ever landed.
Edwin actually from UK. Hello Edwin, thank you so much. Do you want to join us? That would be cool and fun. So yeah, thank you so much. So thank you for sharing. And I usually ask people, like, you know, but they were already been drinking the water, like first time me interviewing person who not yet owning the machine yet. So I would usually ask why did you try it, but you do you think you can kind of reinvent the question and tell me something? Why did you try? Oh, you already actually said. Right?
I think I tried it because I actually just did a little bit, watched a couple of videos that Natalia sent me, and the science is so obvious. And when you realise that all these, you know, sports stars, athletes, celebrities are drinking it, they're drinking it for a reason, because, you know, the quality of the water that we have access to actually is really variable.
Oh, do you know in UK Tom Brady? Tom Brady? Is he?
Yes.
He's famous
Yes.
in your country too?
Yeah.
Edwin, is Tom Brady famous in your country? He actually owns the machine, and I have a book from him, and he has a huge chapter on hydration. So he is like someone who would care, and, you know, like you mentioned about the athletes. So it's yeah.
And having moved from London as well, I've gone from drinking water from the tap to drinking bottled water, which I think in itself is a bit of a transition, because bottled water, there's so many different qualities, different ones that claim to be smart water, health water, you know, pH neutral water. So I think that's why I kind of care a bit more now, because I'm used to getting it from the tap at home.
Yes.
But now I'm sort of thinking more about what I put in my body.
Yeah, so I appreciate for giving this interview. And there are, the last question, why would you recommend other person, and why?
1,000%. You know, I've been raving about it to everyone that I know, and it's just so obvious, because we have water in our tea, our coffee, the foods that we wash, on our face, in our laundry, and it just seems to me that it's something that we skim over. We're so busy thinking about what we put on our skin in terms of skincare and what we put in our hair, but our body's made up of water, so why would we not want to put the best quality water into our body? And once you've got a machine, you can use it for everything. So from laundry to, you know, body sprays to washing your fruits and vegetables. So I kind of feel a bit naive for not having made that connection before, but actually to me now it's a bit of a no-brainer. If you care about your body, if you care about your health, it's got something for everyone. So yeah.
Thank you so much. And I know that you have a class. As I mentioned, Diana, she is a health coach and professional athlete trainers.
Oh no, group exercise.
Okay,
so, yeah.
but to me it is huge. Well, okay, so in the future. So yeah, to me it's like amazing. Like I am not an athlete at all. I need to get into that. I would like to have body with six-pack, you know, like all this beautiful body, and you know. So I like it. So I want to show today, but thank you so much for sharing. I want to show everyone for a couple minutes a little test why we encourage to drink it as fresh as possible, because sometimes we're busy, we get a lot of water, like 5 gallons we want to take for whole month's supply. And I want to tell you a little bit difference why it is so important drinking fresh. So right now I brought this bottle. It's very fresh from the machine. And let me know if you never heard about this amazing longevity, healing, even sexy, I would say, water. Drop in the comment one if you never heard about it, never tried about it. I would love to reconnect with you. And right now I'm going to give you a little tip what lacking that water in what is lacking it is. Like what doesn't have that water? It doesn't have electricity. It doesn't have antioxidants. You know, we all want to electrolyte. We all want to have energy. So this is fresh water out of my SD501 NIO machine for 5 years. So I'm gonna drink out of this bottle. So you know that this is a drinkable. Well, I'm gonna drink a lot. And this is one of the properties of our water is antioxidants. And everybody know what is antioxidants. Anything that is healthy, anything that gives you health and energy is antioxidant, healing. Like for example, opposite is oxidation and inflammation. So inflammation is positively charged, and antioxidants, fruits, berries. Thank you so much, Miss Joy, for joining me. I appreciate you. Miss Joy actually drinks for 10 years Kangen water. It's amazing. She's 75 years old, and my heart off. Thank you so much for joining us, Miss Joy. You always share everything about it. Okay, so the antioxidants. For example, when we cut apple, it's browning, right? It's once it hit air, it's oxidizing. With every single breath in, we're oxidizing ourselves. We're aging. We have inflammation, like, you know, from the TVs, from the stress, all this kind of stuff. We are aging every single day. We're bombarded. Air has all this, you know, air quality is bad. So we want to see if this water has antioxidants to help us to combat inflammation, to give that energy for healing. You know, when we're born, we're full of energy. And the moment we die, we have zero energy. Okay, so I have this little ORP meter. When it is negative, we're going to measure voltage. When it is negative, it means it has antioxidants. When it is positive, it doesn't have any. So I've been drinking, this is Kangen water?
Yes.
So this is, it's aged water. So I'm going to check on, let me show you first what this antioxidant means. Right now, you see, it's positive. When there is no plus, it means it's positive. Air is oxidizing. Air is positive, you know? When I'm gonna put it in this water, let's see what's gonna happen. You see, it's changing. When it is minus, it means it's negative. It means it gives you energy, it reduces inflammation. Right now it is minus 800. And the reason why I'm showing you, because this antioxidant is molecular hydrogen. And molecular hydrogen is the most potent universal antioxidant on the planet. That's why we have a lot of success with treating people with brain issues. Not we, but anyway, there is so much study on that. If you actually interested, I will give you 5 tips on that. And yeah, just post more information. So I want to show you, because this is it's gas dissolved in the water. It is very susceptible to moving in air. So if I will take this amazing water right now and shake it, I'm going to show you that it's not going to be anymore having these properties. That's why we say when you have this water, you put it in a dark place. Air, light, and movements affect parameters of water. So if we're shaking around, let's see what's going to happen now. You see right now it's oxidizing, because the moment we breathe in, we're oxidizing ourselves and aging. Anybody reading right now? How much it is? Minus. It still has negative charge, but unfortunately it has only 90, minus 90. And if you remember, it was 800. So this is why it's, oh, here we go, it's 100. 100, yes, 100. So this is why it is so important and crucial to drink fresh. So this is why you cannot buy this water on the shelf. It's impossible to buy, because you cannot bottle this water. That's why we have people that sharing this amazing testimonial. And this is all truth. If you are drinking enough water, if you are well hydrated, it means that your body will produce everything you need. Your body will be hydrated. Your organ will be working perfectly. Imagine your bones. They also have water. They need water. You know, every single thing needs water. If you're not watering your plant, it will never, ever come back if it's dying, if it is dying from dehydration. The same with people. But we are amazing machines. We are amazing. We heal. Our body is amazing. So I want you to just take a moment and appreciate. your health. Okay, so and thank you so much for joining us. I really wanted to share that, and I want to say thank you, Diana, so much for sharing with me that stuff. I know that it takes guts to come on camera. So thank you so much for your loves. Give us some hearts. I hope you learned something. And if you have any cheers, if you have any questions, please post it in a comment. If you'd like to try the water, we will make sure that you will try wherever you are in the world. We can do that, okay? And thank you so much. See you on my next show. Oops. Thank you, Natalia. See you on my next show, Natalia. Woohoo! Bye-bye.